video. So, all right. So I started this at like 2 o'clock in the morning, or the rising. And I was about to put the cards away and do something whole different, but I said, no, the 3 cards that came out first with this spread were too strong to do so. Okay, I'll make sure y'all can see. They were too strong to do so. So I decided to go ahead and read on it, because I was kind of reading on it, but then, stopped. Okay, let's see. What is this? A 5 of coins energy here. Let's see. Because something is telling me that egotistical can go right there. All right. Oh. 5 of coins. Some sense of like a pharaoh or a diamond energy. Pressurized energy. I feel like a lot of people pressured somebody. This is what I feel like happened in my case, because I don't have the credentials that some of these hoity-toity family members have. And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about earthly parents, or some of us might have biological parents, or have some certain DNA to certain lineages, and there may be some kind of questions to you, or maybe somebody as to who you are. Especially with my energy, it's something about these 4 feathers or fathers. Some type of rebellion. I mean, this could be something here too. Okay. With this Libra energy, this other card here, it was giving me Libra energy too. That was about to come out for this. All right. Welcome back to the platform. I appreciate you guys being here. If you don't mind hitting the like button on your way in, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, today is just one of those kind of days that's a little bit cattywampus, but I think I'm going to go ahead and bring some grounding to it. I'm going to start doing that when I do a read a day, at least something that can ground something, bring something into reality. And there's a term, I used to like to do this on the platform before. There's a term that I want to go into, so I want to read about it, because I feel like it's a lot of mind games and things like this is being played on people, maybe spending too much time. Wait a minute, hold on one second, because hold on. Okay. So, yeah, and before I left, these cards came out here. Breathe. Something about focus and gossip. And that's what I was just about to say. I had to say, wait a minute, what was in those cards? So I feel like somebody's trying to get someone to lean more on the side of, excuse me. I'll say being under spell work. That would, excuse me, leave somebody under some type of storytelling. That's what I was gonna say. Like storytelling or something like this, or gossip or something. It's like make somebody lose their train of thought. Okay, somebody wants somebody to be off, and I think this came out really strong in the reading from last night. With some type of excuse me, there's some type of gossip or something here that's wants somebody to lose focus. It's almost like somebody wants somebody to feel like they're losing or something, but you may be winning. And hold on a second. So I'm taking it. All the good Bibles are downstairs. Uh-oh. I'm about to, you know what? I'm about to do, people want to just try to underpay and make fun. I'm about to make some of these things where we're going to tap into more than one thing a day. Who is this? Strength of the Lady of Mercy. Anat. Oh, there's Anasazi. Because yesterday I was talking about the Nazis or Nazi, but then I was thinking about the Nazi or Nasi, and then it made me think about Nancy. Yeah, so this is Mr. Nancy. Okay, so I'm kind of like right on the money with it. Okay, hold on. And it made me think about like Nazi royals, okay? But then it made me think about, again, I was seeing that it was stemming back from Navajo energy, right? So I like to be the one in the middle of the changing over when people get conquered, and then the different qualities of one group get mixed with another group. What were those people thinking? How would they have been looking at this back and forth? When it comes to the biblical text, who was speaking to those people at that point in time? Was this something to get these people to go this direction so they can be misguided to go in that direction? Because again, the Bible has been a staple for the past hundreds of years. So what is it now that people are practicing and operating in? What is it now that has these people trying to lay down some new biblical something when we're going into a whole new world order? Now, the part of redemption seem like it's changed. The part of, people are laying down the law from the Bible, but are you really, these groups or whatever that are using their power in the word or whatever, are you respecting other people's wishes and boundaries? There's times when people are supposed to go in and conquer land. So sometimes that come with taking and reaping benefits. But then what about the ones that talk about like borrowing and not paying back? Because somebody could have borrowed some, or they could have been calling it borrowing because they took it from you without you knowing, right? And then now they refuse to pay it back or something like this, right? Or they've done something else where they won't have to pay it back. Or some of these people with the secret relationships getting latched onto your name. Because I woke up in the middle of the night and I know it's just something about when shit come up in my feed and certain people and they're very familiar spirits or energies, it's just something that I know. Like when somebody's speaking something, because somebody was like, yeah, this time you're not going to be able to do this. This time you're not going to be able to manipulate this time. And I'm thinking like, I know this energy is attached. I don't know why I wanted to say, I don't know why I want to say ashes. So this could be, like I said, something up from the ashes, or somebody's name could be Ash, or it can have something to do with Asheville, but somebody said, oh, you're a manipulator, you're not going to manipulate. And I'm thinking like, why do it seem like these men are talking? I feel like somebody's trying to say something, but it's like somebody's going back into because they can't find something on you right now. Somebody is going back in history, or they're going back on the abusive nature of these family members by coming into your energy and leaving the door open for other people to energetically rape you. This could be a community that feels like they rejected me and stole from me all my life. Family members and shit that went off into the cut with finances or whatever that belonged to me. Manipulation of what's going on with me, what's due to me or whatever like this, right? And then it's kind of like now they're blaming the victim because they have high powers and high places. They bought their way up in society. And this is also to dethrone or to reject, to turn one into, I have rebellion here, or a reject. All right, I don't know if this is it's energy of like a clone or something. Like one is gonna have to be put down and one kept, because these look like twins or clones or some shit like this, right? So again, it's making me think about that. It's making me think about these men that are latching on to my name to take something or get something in my name, but they're acting like something is wrong, but they're dealing with a part of me that's not even a fucking part of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like somebody lined this shit up perfectly to do that, so that no men will have allies with me. Because the one thing I know about the feminine energy that I sit in is it is an energy that you are sitting here to kind of be tortured or something. This might even be where God, you know, feels some kind of way. A certain God has a power or influence in one realm, and they can like place this woman on earth or something, and then sit there and allow for friends and other motherfuckers to come in and date this energy, and at the end of the life cycle or time, this person can try to run her through the ground with all these relationships. Even if these are Houdini husbands that stepped out and you always knew something was wrong, but the way that the contract might have been laid out is that you're in this shit. It's not even a death of you or something like this, or if it's not nothing physical going on, you think if somebody's beating me, they're cheating on me, they're doing this over and over, they're hurting me over and over in my face, in the physical. And see, this one we're going to talk about this ancestor card with this eye missing, right? This blind baby energy here. All right. So you imagine like if that shit is happening right here and you could see it and everything like this, you're gonna do something about it. But if we're dealing with something happening on a whole nother level or a whole nother realm with my energy, and people are watching that, and I'm the only one that's excluded from that, it's like a big cowardly, you know, a big old cowardly Lord God or God energy with some type of complex to make themselves look some kind of way, like some big bad. But you couldn't do that to me with me fully intact. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that when I'm fully tapped in mentally, spiritually, emotionally to what the fuck you're. I don't know. It's just something weird here. It's like an abuse of a woman. And sometimes I be riding past, like men be looking at me weird when I'm driving down the street. Okay? When I'm driving down the street, they be looking at me like they know me or something. And then I'm just thinking like, what if all in their heads, they're all connected as one? That gives me that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. What if they see something? What if it's something they're tapped into that, you know, I don't know, allows them to abuse feminine energy, you know, without, they don't want to show that feminine energy was up. And I feel like the feminine energy is declining because a lot of this energy of this astral dick or whatever this is that got people all up in their feelings and all up in their head. And when women were up at their height in something the past 2 years, I'm seeing, I don't know why I'm seeing some type of decline here. And it might be also that these women are linking up in groups or something, and so it's seeming like it's winding down. But that individual essence of females just being empowering other or helping, you know, heal. It seems like that's tainted now. Back when I was saying sisterhood ain't dead, is just need to be revamped. You know, and I feel like so many people have gotten upgrades and gifts from Satan and gifts gifted from God or whatever like this, however they want to put it. You know, and so now they on that I'm on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a lot of women saying, fuck that, we after niggas that for their money. We are the niggas with money. You know, so it's making me think about a flop here. Okay? And I know a lot of people have their preference when it comes to cards. Again, I don't subscribe to letting everything be like supporting like different like things here when it comes to sexuality beside what God ordained or authorized, right? But what the reason why I do say things because my shit is real specific. My sensories are on point. So sometimes I can pick up somebody that's like the thing is to talk about these stories and keep it in real context to be able to follow the shit in real life. We have to include that energy here because people have changed themselves. And just because they've changed themselves doesn't mean that they're not a part of this story, even if it's biblical, that's going on now. That's where you're going to miss a lot. You're going to miss a lot, I feel like, of notes if we allow, because it's almost like we've been battling, oh, men do this, women do this. And all the time in the middle, there's been a transgender agenda. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and now when we talk of anything about, we can say transgenders wear nice shoes. And they're already ready with the dagger. What did you? Because we can fuck you up. You know, this is how I finally, like how I kind of get this group here. And they don't play fair. They come from the top, the bottom, and in between. Okay? Because a lot of these people that have came, and some of our parents could be just the fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because about 1 year old, you stop getting in the bathtub in the shower with your mama or your daddy. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. And if some of you guys know what I'm talking about with these galactic energy or swapped out energy or people on the stairs energy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just feeling like there's something with heavy manipulation, like I was saying, of energies. And the reason why I get specific is because it's important to get specific. It doesn't mean that I feel that people, it doesn't believe that I feel, I'm going to stick with what I say. That people should not be doing this shit to people that's not aware. So even if I'm a part of your group or your clan, how do you know I wasn't misplaced there? How do you know this is, because these people will treat you some kind of way ethically or emotionally or with your rights or your powers in that group, but you're trying to tell me on a spiritual level or on a galactic level, you're just gonna come in here and do whatever you want to do to my body? Like that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Either I'm a part of the shit or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just feel like there's heavy manipulation here that happened to people as a child here to get them in the 5 of coins here as a youthful adult, a teen or something. Excuse me. This could be like during puberty or something. People are manipulating something. It's making me think I said again about down in the islands or South America where there's a group of people there that their DNA alters or changes at puberty. So I don't know how far it goes, but again, they're one sex and then they're changed. This could just be what they do on paper. It could be what they're doing with some kind of genetic makeup. That place could be, watched over by other energies that are hovering energies that have been manipulating these people's DNA since they were born or since some time since they started recording this shit. I don't know. All right. But again, this energy, the spider energy here. A divine trickster, a sacred spider, meditates between. So this may be, this is funny how I just opened this up on this page. So let's just, y'all know my shit be all over the place, okay? But I'm trying to think about, I'm going downstairs this afternoon, and I'm going to try to figure out how to declutter my room down there and put a space, at least while I'm still here, to do these type of readings here. Maybe like books that I normally pull on and put them in a spot or something like this, just so I could be just a tiny bit more organized, okay? So, but there's no organization when it comes, it's all over the place. Anybody can come here on any different level and get something from any message, okay? So, so wait a minute, because what is it saying about DNA? Different spellings are used here to distinguish them. With Chronos, it says intertwined, they resemble a strand of DNA. Together they form the world. So this could be what the fuck we talk about right here. All right? Ananke. So this could also be Anunnaki something here. Okay? In Chronos, forever entwined, are driving force in the universe, controlling the fate of all living beings, including spirits. Now, this is living beings, so these are, kind of like, I'm looking at Lilith and Eve energy here, okay? All right? So the mother of all, okay? Not Lilith now, but I feel Lilith could be the actual mother of all, but they wanted to, people were eavesdropping or doing something here, and they were able to maybe even blackmail somebody, or they was eavesdropping or something like this, where they feel like somebody else will be a better, I don't know, it's something strange there. Because Eve is, what it says exactly is the mother, now I don't have it open right now, but I feel like it says, is the, Eve was the first wife, okay? And it says, and the mother of all the living. So, and so what I'm thinking about is me being an Adam energy, because I feel like something heavy is weighing on me that you think you see a man standing in front of you. That was a man standing in front of you. A masculine feature with a phallus and everything. Your boyfriend or whatever. But something is trying to tell me that it's a feminine energy. I don't know why. So that would mean that men are really queens, and like, what are they doing? Like, I can't help that this is what I'm seeing when I'm looking at this, when it comes to some of these older races that may be here. Or this is something that they're doing right now to manipulate the situation, to get away with something at all costs, to have women feel the suffrage of men when, again, it's coming back to this, Kimmy, I don't know. It's coming back to this energy of scapegoating, getting away with people seeing that it might have been Adam in a male form with his phallus that made the mistake. That's who was supposed to be going out there testing all the animals to see what he would call them. And then it's something so fucking weird that's going on here. I feel like it's so heavy manipulation. It really is. It is very heavy manipulation. It's not even to sit here even talk about it on this level. People, I know people ain't gonna sit here and act silly with me like you haven't some females that they might be saying are masculine or bold or something like this, that you don't feel like men that are coming your way are very effeminate, or that something is trying to tell you that these are women that have been with you and they've been taking instead. Because I keep thinking about, it's been somebody else all along. We say the white man, all right? But again, we're seeing some of us that it was our family members all along. You know? Or it was you. You know what I'm saying? Like they just gave you the thought that, or it's God, or it's whatever, all that shit intertwined. That so-called women probably been running so-called, well, we would say black women have been running things all the fuck along, almost like on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? And they needed to attack, they needed to get on one accord and attack these different entities and spirits, because it says spirits too here. So they needed to get on one accord and come after who? The Holy Spirit. To rain on the Holy Spirit, or denounce, or aggravate, or dismantle the Holy Spirit. To water down the energy. Using spell work on gods and being able to remain alive. Like, what is this? You know, is this, we're going through another cycle of this? Have it always been this way? Or have they gained that much power and familiarity this lifetime where they've been able to do whatever this is? Because they can't break my spirit, but they can dismantle everything else around to make it look like a broken spirit. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can look like they're controlling the narrative by also doing spell work to bind people, keep people away, and then put them in the arms of someone. It's all kind of shit going on here, because they know the power is in that real love between one male and female, even if these people never met, even if they was taken away from each other 40 years ago or some shit like this, and they're being put back together. Even if everybody is, this could be, even if this is a female that has several wives throughout husbands all her life, or a man that been through lots of women, whatever. It's something about two people coming together that these people are so fucking frightened of. And it's been behind the scenes since we started this platform. It's why we started this platform. And now they've let so many different energies in here. It's like, I don't even want to entertain any of it, because they're trying to find sneaky ways through metaverse or all this other shit here to get other people into somebody's energy and to take these people further and further apart. So again, all I know is I'm seeing market, arcit, an arc, okay, E-T, a arc, E-T, a Mayar, Mayarke, Mayarchus, I don't know. I'm looking at the sign on my thing. Like sometimes I'm just taking in shit around me, all right, and then we got candy or candies from this old jar here, and then country comfort, okay, country comfort. So I don't know, somebody could live in the country or something like this. Okay? I'm just looking at a couple of things that are on my walls and on my shelves here. And I don't know why. But anyways, because I think it was a little bit, maybe about city. Let's just keep reading this, y'all. It's just too much going on right now. Okay? There's a lot of shit coming at me. I'm trying to handle it at the same time, trying to be serious. I'm trying to lay down some laws and feel like I'm up from the ashes. And I was thinking about something in the wrong manner, but I feel like there's another approach to come. So there's a lot of shit right now on my, on my plate, which is another reason why I think somebody was meant to learn something and come back and then share that information or something like this. But somebody's not doing that because they want to still have some type of something over someone, power or something like this. Okay. So again, it's saying controlling the fate of all living beings, including spirits. Now, I was just thinking about how, some of these living entities could have been able to take care of take advantage of some of us that are looked at as black or dead in the eyes of law. And to be able to put you in that position, even if God had you in a different position, right? So that they can take from you freely and then set you back on your pedestal when they're done stealing. So this is forcing people going to the courtroom saying this person is this and that, and then taking the shit off. So that, maybe they got blocked from finances or your energy or something like this, and now they want to let you back up so they can come in and get something else from you and then try to put you back down under the ground. Okay? Because we got the Black's Law Dictionary here. I told you it's strange why they even call it that. Okay? But there's a lot of stuff in here about law. Okay? And again, black means dead in the eyes of law here. Okay? So that means the law is not looking for you. Even if you're a Supreme Court justice, like I feel like my energy is, they're acting like they're turning the cheek here. Okay? So it also could be this giveaway dance with my native deck where somebody is in this law energy and they want to make sure something goes some way, because I don't know why I keep seeing a lineage like 3 generations back from my ancestors and my actual spouse of this 3D ancestors. And I don't know. I want to feel some kind of way about this great grandfather possibly, or grandfather of his, which I've never met. He was passed away before, allegedly, before, but he looked a lot like somebody that is in the judicial system. Okay, probably to be. His energy is there. All right? I don't even know what he looked like, but I feel like that's what I'm looking at. All right? And then there's a feminine energy that may be in my black, with the last name Black, all right? That, I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing, y'all. There could have been there's some similarities between this feminine energy with the last name, surname Black, and then another feminine energy. That, Hill Black, Black Hill, Black Burn. Okay, I don't know. But anyways, that I'm seeing some similarities in their features. And then I'm seeing some similarities in what's happening to me. With their features, okay, and then the storyline may have skipped a generation, right? Okay, because back in the 70s, I think something was going on with this feminine energy. And then now, I don't know, it just seems like it skipped a generation with the feminine energy. Okay, so we have this feminine energy named Hill. It seemed like a situation that happened to her, between her and the masculine energy in the system. Skipped a generation with this lady that looks similar to her, Miriam. We're going to call her that, okay? And then, which could be a godmother or a mother or a aunt or a great aunt or something of mine, okay? And then is now happening to me, right? Some type of maybe harassment or something like this, right? But like I told you guys before, with that cross in reverse, with that coat of arms, it's something about the son being raised up and then the father being put down. But I feel like this father has a connect, possibly that goes back a long time with these particular women that I may be connected to. All right? And so I don't know. I don't know if the son is trying to end this father this time, because this father is the only one. You get what I'm saying? And how far does this man go back into my family lineage? All right? But because this time, I don't know how I feel about this part. like for me, it's turned as I look back now. When I was going through life, I didn't really feel this energy, but now when I stopped and I went through this attack and I look back, I'm like, damn. What I was really saying was God was the only motherfucker there for me. That's what I mean. And I'm not nobody that been terrorizing through the fucking community, doing nothing to no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Now that I look back, all these motherfuckers was doing something to me. You know? And so it's kind of like this energy, like somebody knows that I'm a different type of breed, maybe like a fifth element type of fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? That's here to see the pains of the world and also, absorb them in and say, oh my God, is this really what's going, or waking up from a long slumber and saying, oh my goodness, this is what is going on here, on this earth, and start shooting my arrow to the sky with the Sagittarius type of energy, and did it take for me to realize that something is not the same no more with all the people around me, including this spouse? It's shit like this that I'm just thinking about. But anyways, because even something could have felt stable, it don't feel stable. It's like somebody trying to paste it back together as if some shit is stable around here again. And I'm like, something trying to slide up in here with that. I can't really, something ain't right still. Something ain't right. I'm not, no, somebody trying to put like a bag or a blanket or something over my fucking head. And I'm not trying to have it, okay? So I don't know what this is. I don't know to let it flow. You understand what I'm saying? Or is it something that had to be talked about? So there's, like I said, there's a term that I'm going to go into, and I think just by reading this paragraph and using our cards, we're going to be able to see exactly what the fuck is going on. But before we do, I was just wanting to go through this spread, and before we do that, we came across this. So let's see. I'm going to stop rambling, okay? And then we're going to just get right into this, okay? All right? So I don't know. I'm wondering if, because this person was able to evade that back then. But then again, it's a similarity with these particular women. And I'm just wondering what is this? And it's almost like this person could end up discarding me anyway because they know nobody don't want to fuck. So it's either him or me. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody thought that somebody would wake up this fucking much and start running their mouth. And this could be looked at as a smack in the face to these people, but they don't understand that maybe the women that came before me were a different type. They might have been powerful. They might have been able to build a lot of shit here on the physical, social realm, but they may not be the same as me. You see? I might be the one that came to flip the motherfucking table over literally. I'm about to say liberally. And I may be the one that been brought up from the ghetto or had to teach myself how to read or teach myself about history or teach myself at my own pace on how to read the Bible or what was going on. And, all that fucking work. It's almost like somebody even could be doing spell work to remove somebody or using science to remove somebody's intellect here. Because somebody's too fucking intelligent. And I said, I'm going to do it fat. I'm going to do it if my hair is nappy. I'm going to do it without these same credentials. I'm going to do it without the support. I'm going to win. This is what the fuck the mentality was within the past 2 years. And somebody didn't like that. So even if I did, it ain't even really like about winning. It's about prevailing, okay? And I feel like somebody knows somebody's prevailed, but they just don't want to admit it. Because with society today, they have to have you think of some of those other credentials or something that make you a real woman or a real man. They don't want nobody just saying, you a flower child, and you did what? And you used your powers and your gifts at that time for what? And it actually worked more than motherfuckers that went to school and been possibly trained, which education means. No, we need people to still think that that's legit. That you can't just do it. We got to make people think that be a millionaire, you got to go to college all these years and everything like this. When you're going to end up probably paying more in being a doctor or something like this to school, then you probably going to be paying debt for the rest of your motherfucking term or your life. Where some people, like some of those ancestors that came before us, left school at 6th grade and became the biggest millionaires in the world. So, to each his own. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. So it's saying here, controlling the fate, okay? And it says, in Plato's Republic, a soldier miraculously returned from the dead, describes what he saw in an afterlife, okay? So now I don't think nobody's describing this to me, but I am picking up something, okay? Because I don't know if this soldier that miraculously is returning knows everything about it in this situation, or have they been, how much have they been brainwashed? All right. But I feel like this does have something to do with cycles, and also like we'll just leave that there. All right. So what he saw in the afterlife, it says the Anaki turns a spindle of diamonds, and there we go with this diamond right here now, y'all. Okay. And there's another diamond card. Oh, there's 2 diamonds here. Okay. There's 3 diamond cards, I think, in this deck, and 2 are right here next to each other. All right. And it says, while the sirens sing in harmony. Okay. So, like I said, this may be, like I said, these sirens also give me that Nasi, or that it's almost like I woke up today and people are like, yes, just come to the other side. All you have to do is let mother, do this or something to you, and you'll be just like us. It's some shit like this that I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the Holy Spirit. I don't want to be contaminated. I might be the only motherfucking thing left like that. I don't want whatever this sleepwalker energy is coming into my body. I don't think. And I hear somebody saying, okay, so I don't know if it's like, I'm hearing somebody saying, I try to tell your people before you. Now, I don't know if they're trying to warn against taking in this energy, or somebody's trying to warn that somebody needs to take in this energy. You take that on your own. Right? It ain't my, I'm going to make my own decisions. You should too. But I don't know what kind of ceremonies or what the fuck these people doing. But I know one thing. I feel like I'm powerful enough alone. Is you have to construct a whole system around me to try to make it seem like I'm not. You see what I'm saying? You sat there for the past year and had to do something to chisel away the exotic, expansive, emotional, I don't know, it's something that was fucking exquisite that these people took a year to try to chip away from me, my power, my authority, my sensible haughtiness. It's a point where I knew I was lifted and gifted. You know what I'm saying? And somebody didn't like that. They had to bring somebody down a couple notches. But you don't know you bringing a whole fucking nation down a couple notches by fucking with my energy this lifetime. So there's a lot of this energy of like, oh, after the love is gone, after the party is over. No, well, yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want to. But I feel like there's something else that I'm still here to do. That's why you wasn't able to fully break me, no matter how many of you were trying to take or something from me, whatever the fuck this is, okay? So again, this may be, again, something could have broke though, I'm hearing. Okay? Because these sirens could also be, like I said, some of these witches that use their gifts to bend people's will or bend power, and then they sing these beautiful songs about we shouldn't take people's power away, we shouldn't bend people's will, but that's exactly what they're doing behind the scenes. That's what we're talking about here. And then the fact that, again, the Holy One is going to speak with a presence. Like, I don't care if you shine a light behind me. I don't care, whatever. Nothing that I've done in my life, unless you're making that shit up, is as bad as what's going on with these people and with how these people are treating other people. So I really don't care. But while you're doing it, and you're not doing it, if you're going to shine a light on me, shine a light on them too. Because I'm sure that you're going to find something deeply rooted in them, or down the line with them, or you're going to get these. Because I keep hearing something about doing something over and over is insanity. But when you know you're right and you know what the fuck you're talking about, I don't think it is. I think it's called conquering. These people ganging up and doing this over and over again, or stealing from God over and over again, that is insanity. To think that you're going to keep on getting away, especially when somebody is aware and alert. So that might be why the focus and the gossip is here. When somebody try to use these two things to get somebody off balance from getting some shit that is due to them. And a lot of this could have to do with men, even if they can't get a hold of your energy, they're making it like you're not good enough. But you know, it's just, you can't fuck with me no more. You want to make it like I'm not good enough because you can't fuck with me no more. Or they want to say you drop down so low, you can't fuck with me no more. But if you know yourself, you want to say, no, you drop down so low that you can't fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? It's this kind of energy. And it's what a mob mentality and social media and other aspects and these sirens that they're trying to do it. But it's not going to work. Okay? Okay? So again, this could be this energy here. Okay? And again, they could be in harmony too, because a lot of people are going with a narrative that started off about one person. Somebody gave their energy to one person, and now they're dispersing it. So it's going to be harder, right? Because I'm hearing people make the world go round to a certain extent. And be sure you keep that same energy once they all detach. Because the more they detach from me, the more powerful I feel like I be. So, and I don't care either way, because I feel like I really trust the notion that there's something in me that you motherfuckers don't know. Even if you came and you like me or in my likeness, it still ain't me. So I'm ready for whatever. Let's just make sure changes is happening. I don't like just sitting in one fucking energy the whole time. Let's do it. Because if you take me down low, I'm going to go motherfucking lower. If you take me up high, I can take you up higher. So it just depends on what the fuck you want to do. Is do something. If I think that the world, the green-eyed monsters, they're separate, the wreath energy that's around the world card, people may say, oh, they made the world go round, but they don't see the world prosper, but all them hoes do. So again, if they pull away, then what? Yeah. That makes me think like the black cube or some link or something. I don't know. Like these people are going around and around and circle around this energy here. You think you're worshiping this thing or something, thinking something, or you're giving your power to it, or either it's getting its power from you. I don't know. So let's just see, because I want to know what the fuck it really is too. All right. So it says in Plato's Republic. Okay, the soldier came back, and it says, yeah, in perfect harmony. Okay. So I don't know. We may be about to see who is really with this group of sirens and who is set apart. Told y'all something about the bird with the string. And then earlier, all these birds kept coming over here to my canopy, on my little canopy goddess bed outside. Okay? And they were taking the little strings off my thing. And I said, hey, get out of here, bird taking my strings. And he flew away really quickly. So, I don't know, okay? So they were taking strings from my canopy bed thing, right? This could also be people coming in and taking something. I'm hearing string god or something like this. So they could be taking DNA from me and DNA from this masculine here, keeping us at odds or something like this, and doing something with it, okay? To extend something out and get rid of us too, possibly, or something like this, and extend something out with our DNA by like repopulating or something here. But again, the thing is, I keep hearing somebody say, what's the difference? The difference is I'm still here. I worked on this shit. You know, what do you mean? So I'm going to have to be, what, trapped on this earth or something like this? Knowing that you've created another me and this bitch is out there living my life? That I worked hard to live it? After you... And this is the thing, after this energy came around thinking, like, oh, I hate you or I love you here or there, and then you take my shit and remake me, and I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, working towards something or whatever that I'm a part of the prophecy of, and you want to leave me out of my own fucking prophecy? So what? Why? Then yes, why? What's the difference? Why are you creating a clone of me? That shit don't make no sense here. Because it don't have the real authority is why. And then you won't listen to the person that does. So what you're doing is trying to demote, or you're trying to lower the standards of someone, or you're trying to act like the child of God is not that, whatever. We're going to lift up this energy. Or the child of man is not that, whatever. We're going to lift up this other energy. It's just weird to me. Okay? So again, it's saying, see also, so yeah, something about brothers or brother or bro. All right. So it's in Inky, Gaia, Chronos, somebody else, Orpheus, Sirens, Titan, um, Tai Shi, I don't know, and Zeus. So we got this energy here, Brother Nasi, Mr. Nancy, Nasi, bro, Nasi, Ashanti, okay? So this could be from Ashanti tribe, or somebody's name could be that, or TT, or TI, or, all right. So again, they're saying that there's a trickster, a sacred spider, okay? Could be somebody, a spider bite, okay? Or something like this. I know I have spiders in my basement that are pretty fucking big, like tarantulas, but I actually like them. I don't know why. They're really big though, like dime size. When I find them, most of the time they're already dead. But, all right, and then it says here, a Nasi, a divine trickster and sacred spider, mediates between humans and spirits, okay? He is a master of illusion and deception. Crucially, Anasi, okay, is the owner of stories, okay? All right. So this made me think about American Gods, of course, okay? All right. Let's see. I'm not gonna. Okay, so what does it say here? It says Anasi stars in Neil Gaiman 2006 novel why do I keep on wanting to say Anasazi? Anasi Boys, and steals the show in his 2001 novel American Gods. Okay, there we go, right there. Okay. All right, it says, whereas Mr. Nancy, he manifests as an elderly black man with a pencil mustache, lemon yellow gloves, and a check sport jacket. Okay? A checked sports jacket. Okay? His favorite people are storytellers who live by their wits and manifestations as a man, a spider, and anywhere in between. He can be any kind of spider he chooses, tiny or supernaturally large. Okay? So, yeah. So the element is water though. And I was about to say maybe these spiders come up through my sump pump. Okay? And then we have a knot here. This was something else that wants to be read here. All right? The girl, the lady of heaven, a mistress of all spirits, strength of life and lady of mercy. Okay? And that's Anta, maybe Astarte, and its origins is Semitic. Okay? And it says, Anat, queen of heaven, lady of love and war, has dominion over love, sex, war, battles, fertility, and maternity. She has dominion over death, too. She's the spirit who can slay the grim reaper. Okay, bad child. Okay. All right, and it says, she cleaves him with a sickle. But I'm just seeing this energy here about this sickle. This looked like a sickle. Now last night when it came on the table, it wasn't upright, but I'm just going to leave it here. Okay, just like this. All right, it's making me think about this energy here. Suckle or sickle with this honey thing and whatever this is. I really don't know what this is. You know, I might need to get the book out. So that's why I want to get it all set up, y'all. We got a little bookshelf with little books I need to pull on. Things like this, okay? But I just feel like I'm just not supposed to be in this space. I want to just take a summer. I want to go check out someplace somewhere in the summer and take my shit with me. Like, I just, I can't. I can't deal here. Right here, right now, I can't. And I feel like I was supposed to be doing that all fucking ready. Oh, man. So anyways, but somebody wants that, especially with that Taurus and me. I may not be dealing in Taurus energy right now, but with that stability Without that, people know, right? So we're not gonna get all into that because I'm trying to overcome that and show that you won't. I'll just tap into another fucking energy then. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, I'm not gonna sit here and worry about, oh my God, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I feel like I'm supposed to be moved. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm just gonna move into another fucking energy. Meaning, like if I have to go into my Sagittarius energy and you don't want me to start keep on fucking shooting. Alright? So, anyways, it's saying here, maybe even his own, okay? Yeah, with a sickle, maybe even his own. And there is like a dark creature or entity on the bottom of this here. It says her mythology survives via 14th century. Let's see what else. Cuneiform tablets. People may or may not be the biblical Canaanites, but if not, they are very closely related. Now, it's saying here, it says calling a not violent is like saying a tsunami is wet. Oh shit, something. Oh my God. All right, a drastic understatement. It says many of her myths involve a not killing someone or something. She's so fierce she actually kills death after he messes with her brother. All right? She personally grinds up death's bones and scatters them into the wind. Okay? Anat muzzles sea monsters like the Mami Wata serpent. Hold on. All right? She kills to the left and slays to the right. And there's some blood or some red shit on this damn book. Okay? Don't get in her way when she's angry, like Ogun. Because there is an attachment to an Ogun energy. And let me tell you, I don't really know much about these spirits here. When I'm led to see something, I go here. Like this is one of the books that I have right here that I actually like. I mean, it's a newer kind of book. I like old stuff. But this is something to get you started. Or if you really contemplating on some energy, you could look in here and see what this is. And I got the one of spirits and then the encyclopedia of spells, but that is more so telling you what spells could be done on you. That's what I use mine for, okay? As a matter of fact, I barely use either of these books. It just so happens that we're upstairs and my older books are downstairs and my newer books are upstairs, okay? So, you know, to be honest, I haven't been doing much reading at all, and I feel like this could also be if it's not the right things, it could be a distraction. Because I say if I really had to go somewhere or something on the run, I probably would want to take my Black's Law Dictionary, and I'll probably take these two. All right, those two books. But while I'm here, I barely reach for these, okay? So anyways, so like it's saying here that, it says, don't get in her way when she's angry, like Ogun or Kali. Once Anat's dander is up, she's almost impossible to stop. Now, this could be somebody's energy here, okay? I feel like this could be somebody else's energy or something like this. Or this could be somebody's energy here. I don't know today. This could be the energy that you in. You might be able to conjure this shit up. I don't know. It says Anat is the lowest common spiritual denominator in what is now the western reaches of Middle East. She was venerated by ancient Amorites, Canaanites, Egyptians, Hebrews, Phoenicians, and Syrians. It is the ultimate irony to imagine that peace might theoretically be achieved in this spirituality or political turbulent region if only everyone would once again venerate the war goddess Anat. All right, so I don't know. This could be something that's going on here. Oh, we got Wednesday here. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start with the book. All right. Oh, why? Okay. They want me to read this part too. Their dogs after emphasize their ferocity. So this could be somebody seeing how, vulgar or some shit could be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people trying to calm me or calm my spirit or send in good energy or something like this to do something like this. But why? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be the motherfucker that could kill. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, so let's just see. It says, although some perceive that Anat and Astarte are distant goddesses, general consensus is that Astarte is a title for Anat, just as Baal is a title for her brother or lover, Had. It says Astarte is the title, Anat is her proper name. The ancient Egyptians, however, consider Anat as Astarte to be two separate, closely related spirits, possibly sisters. When two distinct spirits are recognized, then Astarte is milder than Anat. And in language of modern voodoo, Anat would be the petrol to Astarte's Rada. Okay? So, let me think about a Rada. Okay? So, anyways, let's, hold on. We can end this here, all right? Oh, no. All right, my little nib fell off my pen. Okay. All right. So, let's see what else comes from this. All right, so I was noticing here that we got the 10 of baskets, and I was looking like, ooh, these people look too fake. These people look so fake. Look at them. They look like they already was having a party without you, and they're like, oh, you're here. Come on in. It almost look like they want to, look, I don't know what the fuck they got in these jars here, okay? But I'm just saying, all right? This person cooking. These two got a jar. These two people don't. What the fuck she want? I can't take it. Somebody waiting to get your energy or something and put that shit in a jar. This could be somebody that just try to marry into the family. They're like, you're welcome. Come in. We've been waiting for you, Caroline or Coraline. Okay? And then we have this energy here with Gemini with this concentration in reverse. So look, we got the star here with Anasi. Okay? Energy. That probably could be representing something here. A web or a black web, dark web, black widow energy or something. And then we have this 3 of something. And I said I don't like this card right here because now I heard about raspberry something or strawberry 23, letter 23. But then this something about raspberry something here. Okay? And you see it's a bunch of tiny little stars on this little raspberry or whatever this is. But this shit is in reverse. Cause I feel like somebody tried to do something, man. Somebody tried to send somebody a dis-ease here. Somebody tried to do something. Many times somebody could have been trying to give some. This is like I don't even want to mention the word, but herpes. That's what this looked like to me. Somebody trying to put something on your lips. You see? That's what that looked like to me. Hold on. And then we have the 6 of sticks with a victory here. So somebody could have got healed here. From somebody trying to bring dis-ease, okay? And there might be, like I said, but somebody might be stuck in somebody's web, though, okay? That's all I want to say. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, okay? We got the 6 of sticks, which is somebody, being victorious. And it says acquisition here with Taurus energy in the sun. This makes me think about a pregnancy or something like this. But again, whenever I see this is a female right here, a fan of somebody's that's trying to cuff somebody. This is a fan, and this is a book, okay? To me. On the sleeves there, okay, you see it? Okay, you see the two. This look like a fan, and this look like a book. But it's like she's cuffing it, all right? So I don't know. Somebody could have tried to cuff your person, your something, your inheritance, your lands, your rights, your essence, your ideas, whatever it is. Somebody tried to cuff something from someone. All right? Somebody got a victory and somebody came in and tried to cuff it from them. All right? It could be two snakes or siren energies or something that tried to do this together. This could be what I picked up with that Sa and that Wata energy or some other ones, okay? But now I feel like some people been brainwashed about somebody and they seeing somebody's true energy and they're like, whoa, we about to go against our own. Like, it's almost like, let's say, a past spouse went, got all the people that you messed with, got all the people that's in your family, they all teamed up against you because they knew about this prophecy, some in jealousy, some whatever, some mind control or whatever. And now they're seeing that, wait a minute, this actually, we're helping you take our fucking destiny. Like, you're saying we're going to be on your side, but actually, if we take away her power, we're her family members or her people. And so it's kind of something like this, okay? Somebody could be waking up from something here to see that somebody was using, or this could be a perfect stranger that just got a whiff of your birth chart or your genealogy or your story. Somebody could have, I'm hearing somebody could have been doing research on something and found out somebody has a rich parent. They could have even had something to do with putting this parent out of their misery. This could be somebody that parent loved. So, like, again, you would be somebody that could relate to people that you really love, waking up one day and realize they really didn't fuck with you like that. You know? So we got the Father of Coins here. Now, this is what, cause I'm about to say, this goes back to something that may be Arabic here. And I'm saying, these birds is going crazy. Arabic in the sense of older. Nobody don't have to look like this, but I'm just saying. And I feel like also maybe even, I don't know if it's the Apache, Arapaho, somebody that wore these turbans, the darker Indians here. But we got the Father of Coins. So it's like the of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So this could be Jinn energy or Jinn spirit energy as well. All right. And then we got this 2 of something with Taurus and the moon. And maybe a Taurus tried to get with a moon energy and be exalted here. All right. It may even be in like a 2 of Cups kind of energy or something. But I feel like it didn't happen here. All right. They tried to tie the knot or something, but it's not able to happen here. This could be a masculine energy that look, I mean, this motherfucker fine as hell. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Okay? So this could be somebody that was attached to somebody at some point in time. But somebody could be seeing that it was only beneficial to this man. The female that was, if this is one of my family members dealing with my masculine, the abundance, this person is the only one that benefited from it and gained abundance from our stuff. Now, these family members might want to link this person with another person in their family this time and get rid of me. Right? Since I don't come around no more and everything, they got it how they wanted or whatever. Because I feel like this is somebody that don't grow old. Like this somebody that's aged with fine wine here. All right? Yeah. So now we got the Daughter of Coins here. All right? And this is the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay? And then when we did this, we got Flattery here. All right. With Gemini or Libra energy here. So somebody that used to be like flattering you is not doing it no more. Somebody's pissed. Somebody might be irritated a little bit because they see that you about to be celebrating their, cutting the cake or whatever. Doing something like this anyway. Of service to your community or something. Or maybe they recognizing your service here. All right. And then we got the 10 of Sticks here in reverse. Because somebody wanted something to be burdensome here for this Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. The Father of Coins is up here. Here's the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. So this is like a father-daughter combo here. Maybe a victory here. Somebody's father could be their man. I don't know. In a past lifetime. Some shit like this. Okay. So I guess once you start, because when I first started seeing this, I'm like, ew. And then I had to think about it a little bit deeper or from another point of view and say, oh, okay. I see now. You see what I'm saying? I see now why I was picking up that energy. So it's not actually, that's not even really actually my father. That's the meat suit or whatever the fuck. We talking about spirit. We're talking about something else here. All right. So again, we have adaptability here in reverse. And maybe this is why these people don't like to talk about. And that's why I kind of try to give a little bit of I don't try to go. I know more the fuck than I say, but I feel like I go deeper than most people do. Okay? It's some of the shit is don't have to be a secret no more. And some of it, you know, just out of respect, I'm just trying to be that way. But we got the tendency. It's like it's my turn now, man. If I want to fix something, break some shit, whatever it is, and that's why you're supposed to be guiding me and helping and mentoring me, or else the shit can get awry here. So it's not like people need to stop acting like, oh, you just needy or this person just wants something. No, it's supposed to, like, come on, man. Some shit is was supposed to be happening a certain way, and people know it. But whatever this is would expose all those people in the background. That's why it takes two strong motherfuckers that don't give a fuck what nobody think. They're gonna stand by each other side by side, and all them family members can fall. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck that is. Or you could just sit your ass back there. This is motherfucker got driving everybody else around town. And you ain't driving me no fucking where now. This time. Who convinced you into that shit? Your sister? Who convinced you to not give me a ride, to give everybody else a ride? When I told you not to give everybody else a ride, let your sister take the motherfucking shit. You know, at some point in time. Like, oh man, don't even do this. Stop, don't take my friends here. Whatever. But these people decided to go team with the people that was using somebody when I was the mediator or some shit like this in between. You know, it's crazy. People will remember only what they want. But I feel like there was always animosity already right there because there had to be something about the sister and the son and the motherfucking dad that I was picking up on even when I first came in. Like something just, it's not like it's the dad, but it's something. You know, I can't put my fucking finger on it. And now I see. Because Taurus will tell me, oh, I used to have this, you know, he said my sister's name, I'm not going to tell y'all her real name right now, but her name was about to be Roxanne. And I told y'all about that damn movie. I can't remember who played in it. About that girl with that big nose. Because I feel like these groups put disguises on women and give them a big nose to conceal who they are. Now these are like these groups of people coming at me, stealing from me, beating me down, doing spell work, and I'm saying something, and they say, you're a traitor. How? We got adaptability in reverse, all right? And 10 of sticks. Something is not going to be burdensome anymore. And you don't have, I feel like this is telling somebody they don't have to be adaptable with these people. These people need to be adaptable with somebody else, possibly. Because whoever this daughter of coins is not supposed to be going through she's not about to be flattered. Because she know who the fuck she is. She knows she's of service to people. She knows she's beautiful. She know all whatever. She ain't got to be all over the top or something like this. And all this shit right here. She might, this seal right here. She knows she a goddess or a lion, whatever that is here. She don't need no flattery shit. I flatter myself many times. I keep on thinking about myself in that motherfucking picture at the Sybaris in that mirror. And I keep on thinking like, God damn, bitch. So I don't need nobody to flatter me. Okay? We got adaptability. You can keep that shit over there. It got to be something else you bring in. And that's why I feel like people can't come to me correct. So they try to come to me on a collective and then in a lower or a different level where I'm not at. It basically. So again, adaptability. So somebody don't have to be adaptable with these people possibly here. But then it's funny because we were saying something a little bit about Shiva and this energy here. See? So this could have been somebody having their foot on your back all this fucking time. You see? This could also represent this here. Because if you look at this little canoe thing and how this man is sitting here, okay? This lotus energy with this energy, the moon energy somewhere here. All right? And then this is kind of making me think about this here. Okay? So then we have the 3 of coins with this, Thou shalt not suffer a witch or a fortune teller. All right, these are people that tell people how to be that type of fortunate, I feel. How to gain other people's fortune. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm an oracle and a seer of God. I just know that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. I also know that they came after Jesus for using images or small images to tell his stories with his parables. And then somebody checked their ass and he was able to still use them. So I'm going to call myself a Jesus Christ energy and I'm going to keep on using these images. Okay? Because we've proven that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah on this platform. All right? So we have, so this is a new line of study possibly that again, I guarantee you these people is watching and already documenting or writing on it, okay? And making money off of it, probably off books and shit like this. But they don't want to give the credentials to the person that was just not on the same level as them. You mean tell this bitch she just was at home mom? We're not about to use this. We got to use this like somebody else wrote this shit. You hear me? Okay? So we got riches here. So again, since these people and these sorcerers and these sirens and these other energies went like this on somebody, this could also be this energy, this Grace 999, which is I think Grace 666, the mark of the beast energy or the measure of a man, because there's a familiarity to that energy and a feminine energy that could be like a Merkita energy that put a spell on Solomon, okay? And that wanted to be in a likeness of somebody else or played like they were somebody else for a long time, and they're not. But this person could lean on this person because their spiritual gifts are stronger. A lot of people probably don't want to deal with me because they don't see my powers in front. They don't see me doing spell work. They don't see me growing or whatever they call it, right now. But that's okay because God got something. All right. So again, this crafty counsel that because I feel like they already killed or exiled this actual original man. That's mine. And they split the benefits or something here. The riches here. All right. But they're in reverse because of what they did with these riches here. Because the riches probably belong to this person, which is probably an angelic being here that's placed on this earth just to see what these people will really do. There could even be a masculine energy that they're doing the same thing with just to see what this person would do. I mean, this person could have been sent out to do this. So this person, I don't think could be destroyed. I think it's whoever the women are that fail for that shit to go against their divine feminine or their queen with this shit here. And then also take it further to get some riches from her. The alpha and the omega is what it say right there. Somebody's birthday could be on the 10th instead of some other day, okay? Or it could have been something happened to you on the 10th that changed your makeup or something. We got these 4 little, compartments right here, okay? So there could be something that happened here to your genetic makeup or something. Yeah, something about this star energy here. Somebody is maybe a star, natural born. All right, and then we have the 4 baskets. Somebody is hating, don't want to take a basket, or they was, but maybe they're not feeling that way no more. Okay, maybe they seeing something here. I'm about to say this might be somebody that don't see no growth, or like you trying to prove to me that this girl got gifts or she's somebody, and I don't see that shit. And I feel like somebody's now like, okay, I do see. Because I feel like that's what I'm saying. People have to see that there's different people that see on a different spectrum. And that's why people are getting away with some of the things, because we're not talking about the spectrum. We're not talking about how some children fall through the loop because of something that could have happened to them as a child here. Somebody would look, the ancestors, and I said, shit, all along, some of this been your ancestors. The ancestors don't fuck with me like that. God fuck with me like that or whatever. But, the ancestors, I feel like they don't. And I feel like some of these ancestors are living energies or whatever, spirits or whatever, that are in the upper realms. But everybody is not me. Everybody wasn't being stolen from since you was a baby. Everybody probably don't have that many people. So it might be strong in that realm. So other people in the family are getting, but I'm the one that they stole from. So of course they're gonna give me a hard time. Of course they're gonna let a fake mama or a mama or anybody come in the courtroom and make a false accusation or a claim and sit there and try to block me on Facebook or block me on YouTube or block me some kind of way because it's written, motherfucker, you gon' pay. I mean, are you just gonna take it how you want? Listen, we trying to have a different kind of day today. And with this 8 of baskets here, these motherfuckers was hard at work. Could be a father, could be ashamed, walking away, or a man having men walk away, take from me, and walk. Look at how he got these flowers in the hand. He not going towards the door. He took the damn flowers. He walking away. And I tell you what I'm telling you, a six of six of coins with this. I'm about to say evil give and take. This is also a grandmother energy. I don't know why I'm picking up on these older women like a Nina Simone and a what's her name? Angela, Maya Angelou. I don't know. And even my grandma, what they could have looked at, because you know most of the time of her life she had lived in the projects or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this could be like women these ages. I'm hearing the ties that bind. 6 of coins. How much I loved my grandma. You know, they could have swapped out this grandma and this other grandma felt some kind of way. Because I'm telling you, my energy resonates more with the men. Whether I was supposed to be a little boy or not. The men have the older men have a certain tie with me. But it would be looking some kind of way if it was exposed. So I feel like their women are able to abuse and do shit behind the scenes to me. And these men can't really do nothing about it. They kind of look like how I looked at my dad looking at me when I was telling him that his stepson was making fun of my name and shit down there with all his little Caucasian friends, with the little boys, and I was saying, you know, that's not right or something, and he was saying, well, sometimes we gotta put up with stuff, and I'm like, sometimes, what the fuck you mean? Sometimes I gotta get the fuck up out of here, because I didn't even ask you to come here. She tried to force me to come here. So let's just talk about this. Like sometimes you gotta put up with that shit. Sometimes, all the time, I fucking don't. Especially if it's in front of my fucking face. You know? And so again, this could be this energy here, okay? And y'all know how it goes. That, you know, if you come up from a family of beautiful women, you know, motherfucker uncles be like, yeah, your mama sure was fine, even though they know that your dad was with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, I remember Tori saying, yeah, your grandma look good for her age, shit. You know, so it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about this kind of energy like this. It's crazy, but it's not. It's crazy, but it's not. All right. So we got the Son of Sticks or Son of Wands here. All right. Something, good things come in a small package. I heard TD Jakes Snakes say the other day. Okay. But with this in reverse, this make me think they did something to my boy. All right. Look. Because this little boy got some kind of powers or something right here. You see this newt here? So this might be these people trying to end a father and take this child here and put these around these serpent women or these siren serpent women here. And he's trying to touch the sky. All right? Little boy could be light skinned like this with light color hair, curly hair. All right? Somebody's fucking doing something here. Okay? Because same thing they try to do with me as a baby. Because this person probably have gifts here. Okay? And they want to make me feel bad if I speak about it publicly. Like, oh, it's your fault. No, it's your fault, you stupid motherfuckers. Listen. Okay, let me... You might be inspiration to someone here with this Mercury energy and this Pisces energy. Okay? Since 12 years old or 12 years a slave or 12 years something. We got the mother of sticks. All right, this could be this energy right here. All right, where the hawks, been a lot of hawk activity, not just black hawks, but other hawks in this area lately. And you hear my birds in there going crazy. Those are just parakeets, okay? But look, this feather right here in her cigarette, which I'm about to go enjoy. And she got this motherfucking crown on, and it's a crown with gems on it and feathers. All right, so we talking about some maritime and what you call it energy. Somebody trying to rush in and steal some opportunity, y'all. But we still got this slimy fox energy, or this honey dew or honey something, you know, because I feel like this is the type of woman, you know what I'm saying? Why you trying to have it so she can't? If a man want to serve this woman, why you want to act like she can't have a man that will be ready to serve her and her needs however she needed? Because some of us, that's what the fuck you was put on this planet for. And that's what somebody else was put on this planet for. So what's the problem here? But I feel like some with this feather dipping in this honey dripping down or something, it's like somebody trying to be an extension of you or something like this, okay? There's a face right here look like they ashamed. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Why can't you see? What is wrong with this phone? I don't know. But we got egotism in reverse with Leo. All right, so there might be a Leo involved with this that been egotistical, but they had to get their ego something here. All right, because I feel like this could be a person that was trying to steal somebody's drip or somebody's sauce. And then we have lust. And this is what I kept on picking up. An older woman that lust after a young person here. Like, this could be a big mama energy or something that lust after something here. All right? You know, that I don't know about this cornbread, but you know, you wanted to have some. But we got Aries here. And we have lust. So somebody, but I'm hearing, could it be I'm falling in love? So somebody could have lusted after somebody, only looked at them as a sex thing or a sex symbol or something like this. Hopefully it ain't your grandma. Or maybe somebody look at you as a grandma and they lust after you, a chameleon energy here. Somebody with this tongue or something like this here, sticking out. This person used to maybe let you walk on their tongue, like, I don't know, lick the bottom of your foot or some shit like that. I don't know. But maybe they don't lust after this person anymore. And we have detachment here with the big queen. All right, so there could be some kind of detachment going on here with certain ancestors. But like I said, so whoever these people are, I feel like they were protecting in a certain sense. The gossip made somebody think that these people weren't protecting. But I do think there was some of these people that were connected to these ancestors or that are these ancestors that were not. They don't fuck with me. Because it would exude whatever it is that these people have been doing. All right. And I'm telling you, since a child, somebody been doing something, putting people's eyes out, kicking these children out into the cold, and just so they can still use their energy here, though. We have detachment because their system, like somebody don't want to go with the ruthless something of these people here. All right. I don't know. But this big mama, you know, is somebody that grandma she wearing the head of this man right here. Okay. On her necklace. Aquarius energy. Okay. This might be somebody that had to take out, like I said in this thing, had to take out somebody here. Or they wasn't going to stop doing whatever it is they was doing. All right. But then I get this. The garden, you know, in reverse. This is my favorite card in this whole deck. All right. And we got Uncle Sam right here. Something like that. Getting watered here with this can. Because this kind of how I dress and everything like this. All right. But the garden is in reverse. All right. So this might be talking about the considerable, like the garden. Somebody's going to get to go out of the garden this time. Because I'm thinking, you know, somebody got out the garden already and been out the garden for like 20 years and left me behind in the garden. And maybe it's time for me to come out the garden now too. Okay. Maybe the garden is not being, because it has enterprise right after that with Aries here. So it might be time to do something here. All right. And then we have 5 of coins. This make me think about what they said about those young boys in that book right there with the Nazi energies or whatever. All right. These 2 pillars in between, you know, they dress kind of decent, but he dressed like a rag doll with this Five of Coins, leaving somebody out in the cold or something. But it's some type of manipulation that's done on these people. This could be even paying out somebody, bribing, blackmail, whatever, to have them sell out their child. It looked like they're putting them up on a chopping block or up for slavery here. All right? And this might have something to do with Scorpio energy here. All right? Something about a pharaoh or something like this as well. Okay? He's got a star on his mind here. And this could be somebody that was pressurized like a diamond in between these energies here. And they know how it is. And maybe this is a guide of yours. With this 8 here, could be very significant. Or 808 energy and heartbreak energy. Okay? And then we got this Ace of Basket with this honeycomb. And I don't know what this is, y'all. I really don't. All right, but it may be looking like a little creature because sometimes this look like legs to me. Like somebody with one leg bent and one straight. And then this honey energy here. And then this creature, this black cat smashed up. A dead cat. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. A black cat energy. An echo energy or something like this. All right. And then they have, or a shadow, I heard. Shadow. Okay. So, or there could be some shadow moon energy or something here. Whatever. Okay, we got the Ace of Baskets in reverse. Okay. So that's like the Ace of Cups maybe. Maybe that's what that is in this thing here. And then we have a rebellion here with this Aquarius. So maybe Aquarius feel like something like a grandma or a big mama or a big queen did something to them. Okay. Chopped their head off or something with the detachment in this head right here. All right. I don't know. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's somebody else here. Somebody could be done this shit and then blaming it on somebody here. I don't know. But I feel like it's very important for somebody to know who the fuck they're coming at here. But we got rebellion here. So this might even be two brothers or clones or twins. I keep seeing matching animals fighting outside. Okay. But then again, we got this person with this, you know, yeah, this red hair. This could be Seth energy. All right. I don't know. Something's on the horizon though here. Something about hills and valleys here. This could also be something about concentration camps because we could be in those right now. And, you know, y'all might be knowing and I just don't know. You know, because Anne Frank, that's what I was thinking about the other day. Her being in that attic might have been, I'm hearing Atticus or Attica. All right. Which I think is New York or something. But this could have been also, like I said, a state of mind that somebody was trapped in. All right. But there's a rebellion here because of this Ace of Baskets. What happened with this Ace of Baskets or Ace of Cups or a cup of love? Somebody might feel like somebody took their love away from them. I'm hearing don't take your love away. All right. So let's see. Hold on one second.